Dusty Toyz, hey you.
Welcome back to Dusty Toyz. As you can see in front of me here, we got something I'm a little bit excited about. The guy on the right there, the old looking dude, is the original Night Viper. My guy, as a young fella. He's the ravages of time have got to him, unfortunately. He does supposed to have a backpack. I thought I had it. I can't really find it. There is a gun that attaches to the side there that normally had a piece of plastic that acted like a handle that would inevitably fall off. The other thing that always falls off on the front here is a scope, a night scope that's stuck out almost a centimetre, I reckon, back in the day. But quite common for them to fall off. Mine has fallen off. Don't ask me when. I couldn't tell you. But we have with us now, thanks to the folks at Pop Culture, a brand new updated version released earlier this year. That's very cool and very exciting. Let's get him out and have a bit of a look, hey? See if he lives up to my hype. I'd love to do one of those things where you snap your fingers and he just gets unboxed. Let's try. And there he is. First things first, notice straight away, that's a lot of accessories. Which is kind of cool. I do like that. I believe the original guy, like I said, I don't have his backpack. I don't know if it was black or the same colour as his green. I don't know. I'm not overly fussy about it all. But a couple of knives there. Got his helmet. According to his dossier, it is able to hide his heat signature. This scope can amplify sound. It can do other things like finding squirrels at about 100 meters. I guess that shows its sensitivity rather than the hunting proclivities of the Night Viper. Something I did notice, I know a couple of people have pointed it out now, how glossy that helmet is. If you look at old mate, his head is not very glossy, but the helmet itself is. So I'm not sure how well that works in night fighting scenarios. Feels like it's a little bit counterintuitive, a little bit counterproductive. The other thing you'll notice too, have a look at his feet there. He's a bit pigeon-toed out of the box, but that's him standing straight out of the box. I know Sharky likes to do a straight out of the box stand, and that's pretty much what you get with him. A little bit forward heavy. I guess if we go off camera a little bit and fix up his toes and kind of straighten him up a little bit, it might be a little bit better. You get the usual classified articulation with the thigh swivel, ankle tilts. He's got a bit of a lean on him. Now if you turn him around, he's got a bit of a Donald Trump lean forward. Maybe he's got some lifters in his boots or something. But otherwise, he's got a glossy vest as well. So not sure what that's about. Let's get some accessories in, hey? You've got, looks like some sort of night baton or something on his pouch there. Turn him around, glossy boots. The original dossier from the 1980s version, the guy on the right here says they live in darkness, spending their time sneaking up each other on a windowless, dark barracks. So that head sculpt, don't know if you can see too much of it. It does have a Firefly-esque look about it, or if you're a Danger Girl comic fan as I am, Agent Zero, I'll just say that. It's got some cool symbols on his shoulder there. Not sure what that looks like. It looks like a knife with like a lightning bolt and a skull. I don't want to get too close, otherwise I'm out of the shot. And then it looks like a moon and an eye, maybe cat's eye, and a star. So maybe something to do with his night patrol squadron or something. I don't know. Let's get him all kitted up, shall we? So we'll take one of these knives. The knives are actually different. One's got like a serrated edge and the other one's pretty straight. So that's kind of cool. I don't know which one goes where. Does it really matter, I guess? You know, safety first, mate. Pointy end down. Let's get that in there. Looks all right. The other one will go somewhere. Oh, maybe in his boot there. Looks like his boot's got like a thing. So I'll stick the straight one in there. They both slide in pretty well. We'll leave the helmet till last. We'll get that into there. Sits pretty well. I do like that. If I adjust the lighting slightly, maybe we can get a front vision. But productions, that's what they are now. It's just affected all the shadows. All right, let's see if we can get the backpack in. I've honestly never really liked the backpacks on these classified figures. They don't seem to fit in as well, but that's what it is. Let's get his helmet on, shall we? I remember the sci-fi one was a little bit weird, so let's see how tight. There's a little bit of give in it, but straight off the bat it kind of goes off center. So if you get him looking forward, there we go. He's got a big nose. You gotta look up. You're gonna stand up. Now that he's all kitted out, is he gonna stand? I've bumped it. Good job, me. Can we lift that up and give him a bit of a look? Oh, look at that. Stand next to your dad. Looking very similar. Looking very similar. He has a tendency to not to want to stand up straight. But if we turn him to the side, you can see there that they've kind of got the same looking ammo pouch there. So that's kind of cool. He's got like banded / padded boots on this one. This guy, similar. Looks like some banding / padding. That is on him. That's a green knife to the black one. So that's a nice touch there. Is it also counterintuitive, other than the glossy black front plate and the helmet, a shiny gold buckle? I don't know. It feels like if you want to be in the dark, having shiny things just doesn't seem to be a great idea. Let's have a look. Honestly, I haven't taken this gun off in a long time. I'm glad the pegs are okay. Let's have a look at that. So that's the first gun. You can see where the plastic used to be. It used to be there and there, but I can't remember how long it lasted, but it makes sense that it falls off, because you try to put the hand in there and it's just going to break. This one seems to be a little bit more give. The other one was like a harder plastic and it was in the spot. This one, I don't want to force it, but it almost looks like it comes off. It could be. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. But it kind of looks like it kind of looks like it comes off there. But I'm not going to try. But the plastic itself is kind of flexible, way more flexible than the OG one. Similar style rifle, similar style light underneath. Got a longer scope, bigger magazine. More of an actual handle to hang on to on this one. If you can see that. This one you just had to put them into the stock there rather than an actual handle. So let's do a quick thing where I see if he's going to hang on to his gun. It's in. He's holding. And he's posing up and down he goes. So a little bit of balance issues. We'll see how that works for him on the shelf with the rest of them. I actually don't display them with their weapons, so it will probably work out just fine. But there you go, and down he goes. Goodbye. Good job. I guess that's the cue for us to get out of here. Thanks for stopping by. To the 2 people that are still watching this, I hope you enjoy Night Viper. If you're a G.I. Joe fan, would I get him? Heck yeah. Great colours, great details. Terrible camera lighting. Something to work on for the next guy. Oh, he's actually leaning on the gun. You cheater, you cheating bastard. All right, so thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you next time. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Dusty Toyz.